Hey everyone, and happy end of harvest season. Typical boy. So we are at the very end of everything. Little Trey wanted to come out. Combining is one of his favorite things in the world. So, okay. It's your favorite?
Yeah.
Why is it your favorite? It sure does. Takes every day to grow it, doesn't it? Yep. So over here we've got 3 passes done, and you just kind of test it, test your moisture with your moisture tester. Maybe I could show you a video of that. And when you get to the right percentage, then you can go ahead and combine. It's better for it to dry on the stalk than to pay for drying at the elevator, because you are paying for their services and the propane and the power for the fans and the dryers. So this is why you still see corn going out of November and into December standing, because you want Mother Nature to do the work for you. And even as few as 3 weeks ago, there was still green on these stalks. So the combine has been retrofitted with tracks because this is an exceptionally wet field. It is about 80 acres, all planted to corn. Late spring, early summer, I guess, they went through and put in some drainage tile, because especially down in this area there was a lot of runoff and flooding. They wanted to correct that to get it from damaging the rest of the field and into the county drain system. And that of course feeds into the creek that goes through the middle of the farm. That's why a lot of times you see drainage ditches going through a farm. They have done that, like the county drain commissioners, to help with water runoff, instead of having stagnant water, standing in property. So there's your property tax dollars at work. So it's the 1220 head. Big corn head. Got Mike and the dog up there in the cab. Takes the dogs everywhere. And here's the retrofit on the tracks. So we'll let you know how things go. Got the tractor here all ready for dumping. Hey everyone, so welcome back to the harvest. The wind finally died down and it's a nice day now. I just wanted to show you behind me. So they worked at the combining for way too long, and the tracks kept getting mucked up with mud. The whole year has just been so wet. So they decided to stop and see if things would dry up a little bit. And they let it dry for about 3 days, and we got an unexpected rain overnight, and now it's all back to mud again. So today's a real nice sunny day and things are drying out a little bit, but it just takes so much for the ground to dry out this time of year, because you just don't have the heat for evaporation. So they got about a third to a half done. It's coming along slowly, but sometimes you just got to do it in December. So we are full-fledged into December now, and today's one of the warmer days in the high 40s, and in a day or two it's supposed to be dropping into the high 20s for the week. So fortunately they have heat in their cab and they'll be able to get it done, but it's slow going whenever you're farming and you're at the mercy of Mother Nature. So it's good for anybody who wants to go in and hunt, because the deer are going in and eating the standing corn. Here, I'll show you some of the deer that are walking out onto our property. I had just my cell phone in my pocket, so it's not great footage, but I'll show you the deer. Okay, so I know they're going to take off running because I have to go out and feed the cows. If you heard Chocolate, he's mooing like crazy. One of the deer has already gone off over by the red wagons, right over there. And that one that walked away looked pretty big. They blend in with all the stubble, the weed stubble, so much. I was wondering, I came back from the grocery store and there was a hunter getting suited up, and it was like 3:30 in the afternoon. I cannot believe how close they are letting me get. There's just 4 of them now. Looks like a small one. They're all looking right at me, but I guess if any of them were bucks, I'd be able to tell. Yeah, I don't see any horns. What's that one? She just took steps closer to me. You got a little bit of darkness at the edge of their ears. There's one there. And there's 3 right here. There's 2 right here together. Here's a stupid cow. So you got hay on the ground getting rained on. And they're begging for more. Oh, there's 4. There's 4 there. There they go. Yeah, I think they were all those. So like I said, you're at Mother Nature's mercy, and I'm also at my husband's mercy. This is what we've been working on with that gravel video, so you can see, you know, that it's going along real slow. I've been throwing rocks in here, and the kids get a 5-gallon bucket about half full of big field stones, and then it's too heavy for us to take to the truck. So we're just throwing big rocks in these deeper ruts before he goes over it with the box blade, because it's just packing down. And then like from here where my foot is to here is about 8 to 12 inch difference. And then you get in these areas that are just so low and deep that going it over with the box blade, he'll just create another swamp pond here like what he did over there. So definitely getting more rocks and bringing them in. The kids get bored with it, but today and tomorrow is supposed to be still semi-decent. And of course, there's never enough hours of sunlight. So winter hasn't officially started yet, but we're at the mercy of daylight savings, and we're not real good at going in the morning. We've got school lessons and farm chores, so things like the rocks and stones haven't been a major job to do. But that's what's been going on with the harvest, the end of the season. I've been doing indoor things and pulling out holiday decorations and harvesting the meat off of a cow. We'll be getting into the ducks, harvesting those pretty soon. And just trying to do all that with the family and the homeschooling. We stay very, very busy. So we always appreciate making some time for you, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Remember to like and subscribe, leave comments, and always, of course, have a good season, have a good day, and happy holidays.